Hi students, how are you all? Welcome to class 9 Geography chapter 2 Latitudes and Longitude. Whenever your parent want to visit a new place, what they do? Nowadays, first of all, they enter the name of that place and address on Google Map, and then immediately they are able to obtain all the important information like where to go, where to take turn, which direction, which are the closer landmarks. All these informations are obtained by Google Map. How do you think Google Map does that? For example, we are all residing in Chandrapura. All of us have got unique quarter number. So whenever the postman want to deliver a letter, he is able to identify the person with the help of the quarter number. Similar way, the Google Map has stored some unique number of every place on the earth. Those unique number which help the Google Map to provide the information of every place are called latitudes and longitudes. We are using number of imaginary lines for our convenience on the globe. One of the most important imaginary line is that axis of the earth. That is, the earth has got a tilted axis. And then other most important imaginary line is that equator, 0 degree equator. It's a horizontal line which passes through the earth, through the middle of the earth, which divides the earth into two equal halves. Then other important line is that vertical line which passes through the middle of the earth and divides the earth into two equal halves is that prime meridian. So equator which passes through the center of the earth divides the earth into two equal halves, that is dividing the earth into northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. And prime meridian which passes through the center, it's a vertical line which passes through the center and divides the earth into two equal halves, eastern hemisphere and western hemisphere. What are latitudes? We learned that equator is an horizontal imaginary line of 0 degree which passes through the earth and divides the earth into northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. There are a number of lines running parallel to the equator. These are all horizontal lines running parallel to the equator. These lines are called latitudes. We will discuss in detail later about latitude. Now, there are some important latitudes. They are Tropic of Cancer of 23.5 degree north and Tropic of Capricorn of 23.5 degree south. That means Tropic of Cancer is located in the northern hemisphere and Tropic of Capricorn is located in the southern hemisphere. That is why these are represented by north and south. 23.5 degree north is Tropic of Cancer and 23.5 degree south is Tropic of Capricorn. Then comes Arctic Circle, that is of 66.5 degree north. So that means it is in northern hemisphere. Arctic Circle is in northern hemisphere. And Antarctic Circle of 66.5 degree south, that means Antarctic Circle is in southern hemisphere. Now let's see which are longitudes. We learned that the earth is divided into two equal halves, that means eastern hemisphere and western hemisphere by prime meridian or 0 degree. And this line is also named as Greenwich line. You know why? Because this imaginary line is passing through London, that is in UK, and particular Royal Observatory, one of the scientist institution, is located in the place called Greenwich. So this famous Royal Observatory's name is also given to this line. Why? Because it is passing through this important place. So the 0 degree meridian or prime meridian is also named as Greenwich line. So there are a number of vertical lines running from north to south pole. These vertical lines are together known as longitudes. A series of northwest line and east-west lines which forms together makes a grid system. This is also known as geographic grid. It is this grid system helps us to locate a particular place exactly on the earth. So, what are meridians of longitudes? So, these lines which are running from north to south pole are known as meridians of longitudes. These are the full circle. So, the lines which are running from east west are known as parallels of latitudes. So, what is latitude? Latitude is an angular distance from north or south of the equator. That means Mumbai is 19 degree north latitude. That means it makes an angle of 19 degree from the equator. Now let's see which are the important parallels of latitudes. This is 0 degree and here it is 30 degree north and this is 60 degree north and then 90 degree north. How many are there in the northern hemisphere? From equator to north pole there are 90 latitudes are there. Similar way in the southern hemisphere from equator to south pole also 90 latitude. Here it is 30 degrees south and the next is 60 degrees south and the last one is 90 degree south. So from equator to south pole also there are 90 latitudes. So 90 plus 90 and plus 1. Why 1? Because equator. Equator is considered as a separate latitude. So 90 plus 90 and plus equator there are 181 latitudes are there. There are 181 parallels or latitudes are there. These are known as parallels or latitude or sometimes we can call parallels of latitude also. Now let's see all about meridians. See the 0 degree longitude. The 0 degree longitude is also known as prime meridian or Greenwich line. There are number of lines which are drawn from north pole to south pole. These are together known as meridians. Now how many meridians are there? From prime meridian or 0 degree longitude till the extreme in the western hemisphere there are 180 meridians are there, and similar way from meridian to prime meridian to here in the eastern extreme also there are 180 longitudes are there. So it's not, I'm not drawing all the longitudes or latitudes here, and it is not possible for anyone to draw all the latitudes and longitude on the globe. Why? If we draw it becomes so crowded, so that we only draw particular number. So here I am not drawing any number here in the meridian since lack of place. So how many meridians are there? 180 plus 180. Why? Because here 0 degree and 180, and just here prime meridian, just diametrically opposite of the prime meridian, it is 180 degrees. Since it is a flattened surface, just for your understanding, I have made it both the place 180 and 180, but there is only one 180 degree longitude is there. So 180 plus 180, there are 360 longitudes are there, and 181 latitudes are there and 360 longitudes are there. So what are the important points to be remembered? All the parallels of latitudes are angular distance north or south of the equator. There are 180 parallels of latitudes are there, including equator, 181 parallels of latitudes. Now, all the parallels of latitudes are not of equal size, and equator is the largest circle or parallel of latitude, then as you move from the equator to the pole, the size of this latitudes or this circle goes on decreasing. When you reaches to the north, it is just only a point. Similar way from the south to from the equator to the south also, the size of the circle decreases. The equator divides the earth into two equal halves, northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere, and distance between two latitude is that 111 kilometer. So these are all the important factors you have to remember regarding latitudes. Now, what are the importance of these latitudes? You know, the size of the earth is spherical, isn't it? It is spherical in shape. So due to spherical shape, all the part of the earth is not receiving equal amount of the heat energy. The sunlight which is received by the earth from the sun is varying due to spherical shape. So accordingly, the earth is divided into three important heat zones: torrid zone, temperate zone and frigid zone. Let's see this zone in detail. See that torrid zone. Torrid zone is lying between Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn, that is between 23.5 degree north and 23.5 degree south. So direct sun rays are received by torrid zone. So this zone remains the hottest zone among all other zone. So the countries or areas or region which are lying in this torrid zone remains very hot, and this region is also receiving highest amount of rainfall due to drastic evaporation, and also dense forest is growing in this torrid zone. The next is temperate zone. Temperate zone is lying between Tropic of Cancer and Arctic Circle in the northern hemisphere, and Tropic of Capricorn and Antarctic Circle in the southern hemisphere. So temperate zone, two temperate zone, one is in the northern hemisphere, another one is in southern hemisphere. And next comes the frigid zone. Frigid zone is lying between Arctic Circle and the North Pole. North Pole is only a point, that is 90 degree. And here Antarctic Circle is, frigid zone is lying between Antarctic Circle and the South Pole. So you understood very clearly the three important heat zones: tropical zone, temperate zone and the frigid zone. So we have discussed in this session about equator, prime meridian, latitudes and longitudes, and important latitudes like Arctic Circle and Antarctic Circle, Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn, and the heat zone. Which are the heat zone? Torrid zone or tropical zone, temperate zone, that is north temperate zone and south temperate zone, and north frigid zone and south frigid zone. So we are winding up the class here, and we will continue with the next topic in another video.